In late September 1967, the U.S. government recovered a disk of extraterrestrial origin that had crashed near the Ozark Mountains. From the crash site, 3 biological entities were found. Only one survived. The following is a detailed account of the classified interrogation of the surviving alien. Major Lee Nolium of the OSS was chosen to question the alien. As a precautionary measure, the being was secured inside a Level 3 isolation chamber. The alien referred to itself as Tim. For hours, Tim was questioned about his world, his turn-ons and turn-offs, his favorite ice cream flavor, and much more. Tim explained that they had traveled from a parallel universe, a place quite similar to ours, yet different in some very important ways. He said that the farther you travel from your own universe, the stranger things get. The nearest worlds may be almost identical, with differences so minor they might be hard to detect. However, he stated that his universe was far enough away that the differences were quite clear. The Major then asked Tim to provide examples of how his universe differed from ours. Tim paused for a moment before responding, "Well, my world smells better. The women aren't as fat, and our sitcoms are far more entertaining." "Can you give some examples?" the Major asked. "Sure," Tim replied. "Take your show Gilligan's Island, for instance. In my world, it's called Jillian's Isle. While the concept is similar, our version is far more interesting." "Oh? In what way?" the Major asked, a hint of defensiveness in his voice. "In our version," Tim began, "the skipper, as you call him, is played by Don Rickles and is known as Captain Jonas. Also, Phil Silvers plays the millionaire." "Holy shit!" the Major exclaimed. "That sounds amazing." "Hold on to your socks," Tim continued. "It gets better. The doctor, or professor as you call him, is played by none other than Bill Shatner." "No way!" the Major gasped. "No fucking way!" "As in your universe, our protagonist Jillian often makes hilarious blunders that thwart the cast's attempts to escape the island. She adds significantly to the comedic tone of the show, yet many of the other castaways see Jillian as more of a hindrance than an asset, believing that her presence will doom their chances of survival. A vote was taken, and it was unanimously decided that Jillian would have to be put down. Most fans regarded this as a fitting conclusion to the show. Tim continued, "We have many sitcoms in common, actually. Our worlds are very similar, and, of course, we have advanced weapons and also cures for many of your diseases. Would you like to hear about some of our advancements?" "Not really," the Major replied. "Tell me more about your TV programs. Do you have Star Trek or The Flying Nun?" "Never heard of them, sorry. But we do have a show called Doomed to Die, which is almost exactly like your Lost in Space," Tim explained, leaning in with a mischievous grin. "In our version, Dr. Smith, who is played by Vincent Price, where I come from, actually succeeds in killing some of the crew. He manages to trap June and Ron, your Judy and Don, in the airlock before ejecting them into the vacuum of space and certain death. This happens late in Season 1. The Major was astounded by the information Tim had to offer. This could change the world, he thought, or at least revolutionize the way America watches TV. "This will put us way ahead of the Russians. Please, continue," he said eagerly. By Season 3, Dr. Smith has successfully groomed Billy, Will, played by our version of Kurt Russell, to be his little henchman. Together, they hatch a plan to kidnap Penny, Billy's sister. But their scheme is uncovered. Dr. Jack Robinson, the father character, completely loses it. He retrieved his laser pistol and blew a large hole through the murderous bastard, and, in a fit of rage, feeds his corpse to Derpy the Bloop, Penny's ridiculous space monkey. It was a gruesome and unforgettable ending to the show. Oh, And, by the way, Dr. Robinson is played by my world's version of William Shatner. Shatner again? Holy shit, the Major exclaimed. Yes, Tim confirmed with a nod. He was in high demand, won 12 Emmys and 2 Oscars. So, are you saying there are versions of me in every universe? The Major asked, his curiosity piqued. I doubt it, but I really wouldn't know, the alien replied. The multiverse is infinite, as far as we understand, so there's no way for me to say for sure. However, it's widely believed that a version of Shatner may, in fact, exist in most of them. No one really knows why Shatner is such a constant in the multiverse, but many ancient astronaut theorists believe it may have something to do with his particularly aggressive publicist. Whatever the truth may be, one thing's for certain. The multiverse is absolutely lousy with versions of him. And thank the gods for that. I mean, really, who wants to live in a world where Bill Shatner never existed? Not me, that's for damn sure. Just one more question. How come no one from your world looks like you? I mean, all the actors, everyone, looks human. What gives? Tim replied, Well, that's all the time we have for today. Join us next time on whatever the hell this is supposed to be. And don't forget to visit theatomicskull.com. It's where all the cool kids buy their crap. Go there now and buy stuff.